Richard Spillman from the Delta Cultural Center, and so glad that you all are with us today, and pleased to announce a contest that we've been doing for about a month now. We're getting ready we did this as part of an exhibit that we're doing, Pools, Patios, in the American Backyard, and so we thought that a great contest that would be to have students from the area, from throughout the Delta, write articles on, or write essays on experiences that they've had in their backyard. And we had a lot of great entries and a lot of very talented kids come up with essays, and we actually had about 24 essays in total. So there's a lot of great kids and a lot of great essays were written. But we narrowed down to one winner and two runners-up, and they all get a prize. The winner gets $100, and the two runners-ups get $50 apiece. And I think you'll agree with us that these essays are remarkable, and we do have winners that have come up today. So I'm going to start with one of our runners up, and we're going to start with Cole Westbrook, and he is from Wynn Junior High School. He is a 7th grader.
An unforgettable backyard experience. My backyard experience happened during a game of hide and seek. My brother, his friends, and I thought this would be an ordinary game of hide and seek, but we were wrong. I live in the country where there are a lot of woods and thickets, so sometimes you can hide so well that the seekers cannot even find you. Yes, I did get lost in my own backyard. The story goes, my brother had 4 friends over. We decided to play hide and seek. My brother's friend and I went behind the house. What we thought was 100 yards straight and 50 yards left was 2 miles straight and 1 mile left. We still have no idea how we got that far out in 30 minutes. We crossed what we thought were 2 barbed wire fences. Oh boy, we were wrong. When we were out in the woods, we saw many different things. When we were crossing a ditch, we saw a deer running with her fawns, some rubble in the middle of the woods, and a few deer stands. We also had to run away from a man riding a 4-wheeler. One of the possibilities of us getting so far out in the woods was us getting scared over the smallest things and running. My brother, Gray, had to get on his phone and look at our location, but that only helped a little bit. We had to scream so Gray could find out where we were. Gray eventually found us. An hour later, when my brother's friend and I found out we were lost, we were going every way, yet we didn't know that we were walking diagonally from the way we went. That's another possibility that got us so far deep into the woods. We eventually got back home unharmed. On that day, I learned many lessons. Never go anywhere you haven't been without observing your surroundings. Stick to the simpler hiding places, and I'm the best at hide and seek. This experience shows that even the simplest things can go wrong at any time. I have taken this experience to account when I play hide and seek now. I just hide in thorns because nobody's going into thorns. I'll remember this experience until the day I die, and I will remember that anything can go wrong at any given time.
All right, that was a fun essay. We enjoyed reading that one. A lot of humor there, and it is a backyard experience in different ways. So, all right, and we're going to go with our next runner-up. This is Katie Hodges. She is a 7th grader, and she is from Wynn Junior High School. We'll let her read next.
My family in our backyard fun. What do you do for fun with your family? My family plays softball. We also play kickball, volleyball, and play hide and seek. While we play these things, we are enjoying the quality time we are having together. My family plays softball in the backyard because we are a softball-loving family. If we are batting, pitching, or running bases, we are having a good time. Some people don't think softball is fun, but my family does. I play travel softball, so we spend most of our time at the softball field. Because we love softball so much, we play it all the time, no matter where we are. If we are not playing softball, we are playing kickball. Since I have a soccer ball and I don't play soccer, we use it to play kickball. It requires a lot of running, but it is fine. Sometimes my sister gets mad, so we have to change the rules some, but it is still fair. When we are not playing softball or kickball, we are playing volleyball. Volleyball is a fun sport and my family loves it. When lots of people come over to my house for the 4th of July, we play a big game of volleyball. It is usually kids versus adults, but we also mix in the adults and the kids. It is always so much fun. My family likes to play a lot of games in the backyard. We like to play softball, kickball, and volleyball. These are really fun games to play. What does your family play in the backyard?
Okay, and that was another essay that we enjoyed reading about, hearing about the experiences that Katie had, not just with just by herself, but also with her family and experiences that she shared with her family. Very well done essay, Katie. All right, and our winner is Alonia Matthews, and she is a 7th grader from Central High School in Helena. And so we're going to let Alonia talk about her backyard experience.
Hello, my name is Aliana Matthews. I'm in Central High School, seventh grade, and my essay will be called Backyard and what I like to do in the backyard. Do you enjoy playing games in your backyard? My brothers and I play games in our backyard every chance we get. I have twin brothers who are younger than me, so I get to play the games that I win most of the time. The older one is Tyler. The younger one is Aiden, and I am Aliana. The games we like to play in the backyard most are basketball, jumping on the trampoline, and racing. First, basketball is one of the games we play a lot. It is Aiden's favorite because he always wins. He can shoot real well, and I am much faster than him. I am much taller, but he still beats me most of the time. When we played, I was determined to win. So I worked hard and I tried to block his shots. He got mad and yelled at me, but I kept it up and finally beat him. I was very happy and I will never let him forget the time that I roasted him. We still play basketball and I'm still losing, but we have lots of fun. Next, the game we all like is jumping on a trampoline. We each come up with crazy jumps, and the other two have to make the same jump. It is a large trampoline, so we are able to get on there together. Sometimes I can't do the jumps as well as my brothers, but even that is fun. I guess I look crazy to them trying to imitate the jumps that they do. That does not matter because we fall over ourselves laughing at each other. Sometimes we stay out there after it turns dark. We look at the moon and stars and talk. Jumping on the trampoline is the only time that we don't fight each other. That is a good thing for us. Finally, my favorite game to play in the yard is racing. We peak the finish line first because we almost never agree on how far we are going to run. My peak of the finish line is the big tree at the edge of the yard. My brothers want to go halfway. I choose the tree to make sure I win. They are quick and can get in front of me at first most of the time, but my legs are longer, and if we weren't run longer, I can usually catch up and beat both of them. My youngest brother tries to cheat by starting before time, but my legs take me past him if I have time. My other brother is just out there and he doesn't care if he wins or not. So racing is my favorite because I win all the time. To conclude, we play many games in our backyard. The main ones we play are basketball, jumping on the trampoline, and racing. It is so much fun and we get lots of exercise. We love doing this and our mom loves it too.
Thank you all so much. And Lonia, that was a great essay. And I want to thank all of you for competing. And y'all did great essays. And as a matter of fact, even the ones that didn't win, so many amazing essays out there and so many great experiences that y'all were able to share with us. Thank you all so much. And for those of you who are interested in learning more about our exhibit, come over to the Delta Cultural Center and visit our pools, patios, and American Backyard exhibit. It's up from now until October, so come by and see us.